Today I want to bring a special dedication video to end the Native American Heritage Month. Stay tuned. We've been going hard all November long celebrating Native American Heritage Month. Now, for the grand final, I'm closing out this series with someone special to me. Samantha Miller, my Skokomish sister. Let's focus on her tribe, the Skokomish. First up, let's react to this gem, Skokomish preserving the past for a better future.
To me, I see a lot of history here. The river was the lifeblood of our people. We now understand that the diking that took place here years ago had an impact on the number of salmon that could return and had access to areas to hide, to feed, to grow. We live today off of the river as we did hundreds of years ago. We live off of the tide water here, the salt water, the Hood Canal, the shellfish, the crab, the shrimp, the gooey duck. That sustains us, and it's very much a part of who we are and a part of our existence. All of the work that we put into it is protecting the way of life that we have for not only us, but for all of our neighbors and all of the surrounding communities. And you can't do that unless you put that best foot forward. I think the biggest lesson that we're learning from what we see here is that everything is connected, and you affect one thing, you affect another and another and another. We can do some positive things for not only the environment, but for our people in the future. I foresee a better life for our kids, and their generation will have a better life than they had. And then they'll be able to really be happy with, I guess, the things that we left for them.
That's the same fire I see in Sam every time she talks about where she comes from. Next up, the Inari Hatchery. This is the Skokomish Tribe literally feeding the people and protecting the rivers.
Fishing is a livelihood for our people. We fish out in the canal, and we also fish in the Skokomish River. I've been doing that since I was really small, so pretty much as long as I can remember. When I tribally do it, I take fish for the purpose of feeding our family or for financial gain, but when we work at the hatchery, we give the fish back. We produce more fish to replenish the fish that we've taken. My name is Jennifer Adams. I'm from Skokomish. My Indian name is Kwakwalitsa, and I'm the hatchery manager of Inatai Creek Hatchery.
My name is Richard Adams. I work for the Skokomish Inatai Hatchery. I'm a technician. I've been here 14 years.
My name is Josh Herman. I work up here as a salmon technician for the hatchery for Skokomish.
Well, when I come up to the hatchery in the morning, I'll gather everything we need and put it in the truck and take it across the road. I'll set everything up over there, not just me, but the other techs also.
We take the fish from the spawn channel in a large basket. It looks kind of like a funnel. We take it from there and we move them from down at the spawn channel up to where we are at the top. When we move them to the top, we separate them from male to female.
Two people will take the eggs in the buckets, which they have to be loose eggs because skeins don't do us no good. And then two of us, three of us will take the milk from the males and cap it.
We take the one bucket of females and we separate it 20 ways because that's how many fish are in the bucket. And then we take 1 cup of milk per bucket, so the ratio is 1 to 1. And so the survival rate's better that way.
We got a bucket that's got holes in it, and we'll throw them in water in that bucket and kind of mix them up again, so that activates the milk, so it goes into the egg. Then we'll take that, drain the water out, and we'll take a 100 egg count to tell how many eggs we have at the end when we do the total weight of all the buckets.
We put those fish in an incubator and we wait. Our goal is to raise 5.2 million fish, but with the run coming back so shy the last few years, it's been less. The fish that we spawn that are left over, our carcasses, we give them to elders, and they smoke them, and they can them, and they use them year round, just like they always have.
And once I seen my first fish come back, I was hooked. I was hooked. To take the mom and the dad, and then to make the eggs, and to fertilize them, and to watch them swim up and then leave, and then come back. I was like, wow, them are mine. I did them. You know, it was a sense of joy.
And I think that if we didn't have hatcheries, we would have a lot less fish. People think that they would come back whether you had a hatchery or not, but that's not entirely true. The waterways have changed, the development of things have changed, logging, overfishing, sediment in the river, all of that has changed just in my lifetime, that I can't imagine what it would be like in my children's lifetime. So giving back my 5.2 million fish makes a small dent in the amount of fish that come back. And for that reason, it keeps the run going.
It makes me know that I'm actually putting back more than I take. So as a fisherman, I go out and I commercially fish, I put some on the table for food, and so this is my way of putting fish back in the niche of the Hood Canal.
Fish are important to us. They're not just important for those reasons, but they're also important because they're something that our ancestors fought for. They fought for the right to fish. That wasn't something that was given to them or given to them lightly. And for that reason, giving back to fish the way that we do through the hatchery is important to me, because I've grown up with that history. I've grown up with those stories. I've grown up with that education. And for those purposes alone, that's why this is such a passion to me, is to give back.
To me, when I started at the hatchery, I felt a sense of giving back to the nature, and I just grew from there. I really enjoyed what I did. So it wasn't so much money or the pay as much as the reward in the end. You've done something for the world, as our deputy director says, saving the world, one fish at a time.
That's not just work, that's love. Sam carries that same energy for the land and her community. And check out this brand new community center, solar powered, covered in Skokomish art.
This building was a dream of the Skokomish Tribe and its people for over 50 years. They wanted it to be culturally and environmentally sustainable from the very beginning. We worked very closely with the tribal council to design this project. It's a place where when the people are here, they are remembering their ancestors. They feel that through the building itself, through the art. They also wanted a building that wouldn't become a burden on them financially. So there really was a big focus on how can this building use as little energy as possible.
What's great about these heat pump systems is that they only use roughly 1/3 of the energy of what a natural gas or a propane system would use.
The Skokomish Tribe Community Center is a great example showing how energy-efficient heat pumps can be used to minimize a building's carbon footprint.
This is what building the future looks like. Straight pride, and now the final. Here's the woman herself, Samantha. As she takes a walk with her dog in nature. One of the things she does to relax her mind, be free-spirited, and in a place that's a part of her heart.
Are you waiting for me? Okay. She waits for me. She's a good girl. She'll only go so far. Ooh, something comes this way. There's a trail. And then look. Right down to the creek. Look, she's still waiting. She'll go so far and she'll stop. And then she'll look back and she'll wait, make sure I'm still coming. And then she'll go. She's a good girl. She's a little bit of a scaredy cat too. Oh, see, she stopped again. You coming, Mom? Oh. She came back. Come on. Hurry up, Mom. Uh-oh. Tree fell. I don't have a hood on today, so we're just gonna let the rain wash all the negative. Let the rain heal us. Also wake me up. I didn't sleep very well last night. And Patty wakes up early to go to the bathroom, so this is already our second walk this morning. What time is it? I don't know. It's about 8:30. Right when I was about to fall back asleep, she started going, "Arr." Which means she probably has to go number 2 when she starts bossing us around. If I don't respond fast enough, she'll go to my mom and make my mom come get me.
Ain't that fun? Samantha's out with her dog in nature. Good times. And she also brought me some grips too, right? She handcrafted this right here. It's one of them scents. I've had this for a little over a year, and she made it for me. and still got a strong smell to it. It smells good. She also made me this too. And she loves to share her stories about, her culture, her tribe. Tribe of the river people. Specialize in making canoes. Samantha shares the Skokomish heart, unstoppable spirit. This whole series ends with you, Sam. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for riding with Vendago TV. This is the Native American Heritage Month. We laugh, we learn, we honor some real ones. If this series touched you, smash that like button, subscribe for more journeys, and let's keep lifting up Native voices all year round. Series wrapped. Sam, this one's for you. Vendago TV, we out.